All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, let us give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. All right, the belongs to apostles and others, a great millstone who rule well and teach well, and big shalom to the hopeful elect out there, man. All right, I'm gonna shoot this video right quick for our use. It's for educational purposes only.
Delivery complete. Okay, delivery complete. It's a go. It's a go. U1. Box 3. Gentlemen, this is it. Come on. Virus in effect. Disengage. Get your people out of there. Disengage. Right flank policy. Hold on, command. I want another shot. Sir, I strongly recommend you disengage. Channel 1. Box 3. Fire wheel. Going in. Squadron leaders, take point. Eagle 6, S7. Eagle 5, S3. Eagle 1. Box 2. Eagle 20. Box 2. Evasive maneuvers. Squadron leaders, evasive maneuvers. Prepare to engage. All right, Mr. President, here we go. All right, baby, I've got you. Payback's up fence, ain't it?
All right, well, we get the point of this video, right? All right. Let's hit the scriptures, man. Because Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, he actually thinks that he's going to fight against Yahushua, man. Right? He actually thinks that he's going to lift a finger and penetrate Yahushua's throne, man, and destroy it, and destroy him, man. You hear the bugged outness in that sentence, like, you think you can kill Yahushua again? Nah, Esau. Nah, man. Right? Let's go to Revelation chapter 1 and verse 7. Right? Bear with me right quick. Fuck yeah. Give me a quick second. Hold on. Slow that down. All right. Revelation chapter 1 and 7, it says the revelation. Oh, slack, yeah. Hold on. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. Right? The so-called white man pierced Yahushua, man. He pierced him in the side, man. Esau, Edom. You know what I'm saying? Those very people were here today, man. Probably in those fucking, in the American military or whatever. Probably he's one of these, one of these Israelis shooting it out with Hamas right now or something. You know, in Gaza. You know, killing babies and shit, you know. He could be anybody, man. He could be one of your generals in these militaries, man. Right? He could be anywhere. But hey, it says, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. Right? Yahushua is gonna bring that pain, man. He's gonna bring that pain, man. He's gonna bring that fire. That shit is gonna be fuel and burning fire, man. All right. Esau, Edom is gonna be made stubble, and the heathen, especially 2/3 Jakes, man. They're gonna be made stubble in that day. All right. Let's see. Isaiah chapter 66 and 15 says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger and his fury and his rebuke with flames of fire." The Lord's gonna come and he's gonna bring that pain, man, with them chariots, man. That big ass UFO that you've seen, that was that mountain You know what I'm saying? That Ezra that was talking about, man. And Second Ezra, man. That was that great mountain in Second Ezra chapter 13. Right? Where he couldn't see the end of him. You know what I mean? That's the chariot that Yahweh Shai's gonna pull up on, man. Right? Right, verse 16, it says, "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many." Right? The Lord about to take out a lot of people, man. A lot of people, man. Right? A lot of people about to go get down and lay down and shit. Get put in the dirt, man. Get turned to ashes, man. They ain't even gonna get proper burials. Right? Right, it says on verse 17, "They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree, in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord." Right? Hey, this ain't happened yet. This is a future prophecy, man. So all you people you eating these abominable foods, man, you're going to be made stubble, man. Along with the rest of these heathen, man. Along with the rest of the Esau Edom, man, the wicked. Right? You 2/3 Jakes, man. Y'all gonna feel that fire as well, man. Right? Now let's go to Second Ezra chapter 13 that I just mentioned. All right. This is Second Ezra chapter 13:1. It says, "And it came to pass after 7 days I dreamed a dream by night." All right, the Lord gave Ezra a vision, man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 2, it says, "And lo, there arose a wind from the sea that moved all the waves thereof," man. Right? Yahweh Shai is going to come through the sea, which we call outer space. He's going to pop out that junk. Boom. He's going to move all the waves, the firmament. He's going to move that shit, move. Get out the way, man. I got to do something right quick. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord going to tear shit up, man. All right? Verse 3, it says, "And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven." Yahweh Shai, he came with nothing but his men, his mighty men, the angels, man. Right? He's coming down with that fire, man. With that fire heat, man. He gonna lay waste and bring deliverance to those who are deemed to be delivered. All right. It says, "And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him." Right? So wherever Yahweh Shai went, wherever that chariot went, hey, yo, that shit, it was an earthquake. Everybody was scared too. Everybody was trembling. The animals, shit, the mountains, the air. That's the Lord right there. Everything gonna bow down. Everything gonna tremble, man. Right? It says, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, they all burnt that heard his voice, like the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire. Right? When it opened his mouth, when Yahweh Shai opened that chariot blaster door, that chariot chamber, gun shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit powered up, wow, blew everybody up, man. Everybody the fuck up, man. They blew everything up. Everything caught on fire. You know what I'm saying? That's what Yahweh Shai gonna do to this place, man. Independence Day, that's what the movie we just watched. What they get that from? The scriptures, man. These elites, man, these Hollywood directors, they got these scriptures, man. They got these scriptures, man, and they know what's going to happen, man. And they try to upset prophecy, but it ain't going to work. All right? It's not going to work. They ain't going to fail miserably. All right? All right, on verse 5 it says, "And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea." Right? All these people, right? What mighty men? These are the military, man. It's your F-35 pilots, man. Your A-10 Warhol pilots. You know what I'm saying? The F-16s, man. The Tomcat. You know what I'm saying? Right? The Su-34. All these planes, man. They got fucking crop duster planes with fucking Draco attached to the bitch. They gonna try to fight the Lord, man. They gonna shoot missiles, nukes. They gonna shoot everything they can, man. Plasma weapons, rail guns. They gonna shoot shit. They gonna shoot cannonballs, man. From the 1600s, man. They gonna shoot everything they got. The arsenal, man. Right? They even gonna try to suicide bomb. You know what I'm saying? On some Japan World War II shit. Right? On some Ishmael shit. Right? It says, subdue the man that came out of the sea, and I beheld, but I beheld, and lo, he graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. Right? Yahushua, Yahushua, he had that big ass chariot, man. That chariot probably bigger than the earth, man. 10, 20 times bigger than the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? He had a great mountain and flew upon it. It said, verse 7, but I would have seen the region or the place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. He couldn't see where that gent coming from because it covered the whole sky, bro. The whole sky is covered. That's darkness, man. The sun blotted out, man. That's dark. That's you don't even got the moon no more, man. Yahushua covering that junk up, man. Right? The only light you gonna see is that light. You gonna be in the upper room after that. You know what I'm saying? You know, that fire come down. That chariot fire hot, man. Hey, look, that's something I don't want to feel, man. Right? Verse 8 says, after this I beheld, lo, and they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid. They were sore afraid. They didn't say they was just, oh, I'm scared. Nah, they was shitting in their drawers in that jet, right? Fucking all the mechanics up in that bitch, man. Shit malfunctioning. Oh, shit. Motherfucker shaking like was shaking bacon. He cold, man. But it ain't cold in that joint. He breathing all that carbon dioxide. It's foggy in that joint, man. Yeah, but bro pissing in his pants when he see Yahushua, right? Pissing in his pants. Bro, what's a black god? They gonna want to die instantly, man. Right? Right? Now, there's a scripture where it says like the heart faileth. Heart fail. God no, faileth. Maybe it's in the Apocrypha. Heart faileth. Well, we get the point. You get the point. Right, people's hearts gonna fail them from heart attacks, man. You know what I'm saying? When they get in that chariot, get in that jet and they go see Yahushua face to face trying to fight him, they gonna drop dead in that joint, man. But they still gonna try to fight, man. They really gonna still try to fight, man. Right? Where was I at? Verse 8. Yeah, they yet durst fight, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. So Yahushua, he was just sitting there, just looking at them coming. Like, y'all really think y'all gonna come up here? I'm the kings of kings, a lord of lords. Come on, man. It says, verse 10 says, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. Right? Yahushua, he opened that gun up on that chariot. That shit blew it. That shit, man. Worse than the nuke. I know it was worse than the nuke. You know what I'm saying? What Ezra saw. Right? And that was simply a dream. Right? I had a similar dream myself. Right? You know what I'm saying? The Lord waxing this place, taking this junk out, man. The Lord, he gonna pull up, man. And he gonna, hey, he done, right? Verse 11, it says, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and it fell with violence upon the multitude. So, man, Yahweh Shai, he wiped that shit out, man. He wiped their ass out, man. One hit, boom, KO, flawless victory. Flawless. You know what I'm saying? He came back with style and wrath, right? You know what I'm saying? It says, when I saw this, I was afraid, man. Right? So, hey, man, Ezra was afraid, man. And when I had my dream about the Lord laying hold in this place, I was afraid, man. I was talking all this shit like, yeah, I'm gonna be happy as shit. You know, see me dancing. Man, what the Lord did in my dream, similar to what Ezra did, man. That's because it's prophecy. You know what I'm saying? Right? Hey, he wiped that shit off the map, bro. One swipe. Boom. Gone. I'm like, God damn, oh shit. I'm just looking like, oh fuck. Not even realize I got delivered. I'm just looking down like, oh shit. I'm dead. I'm like, wait a minute. I started touching myself like, wait a minute. Oh shit, I'm alive. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's all about it. That's about it on the dream, for real. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, back to the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? Enough of that rambling. All right. Go to Amos. Amos chapter 5. All right. At 5:18. It says, woe to you that desire the day of Yahweh. For what end is it for you? It says, the day of the Lord is darkness, not light. Right? The Lord, he gonna blot out that sun, man. You ain't gonna be seeing no stars no time soon, but the stars from heaven that falls, man. And that's them nukes, man. Right? And that's some nukes, man. We'll go to Matthew chapter 24. Right. Let's see. Right. Right. Just the glorious return of Yahweh Shai says, Matthew 24:19. Immediately after the tribulation, which is Jacob's trouble, right? Those days shall of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give up her light, and the stars from heaven shall fall, and the stars shall fall from heaven. It says, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken, right? So Yahweh Shai, man, he already got the nukes raining down, but Yahweh Shai, he gonna be raining down fire as well, man. Right? It says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, because they all shit. Wait. So these people that we've been persecuting, that's the God of everything? Oh no, they gonna be in mourning, man. They gonna be hurt. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be hurt. It says, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Right? It says, and he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet. And that trumpet gonna be loud. You know what I mean? One of them deep sounding trumpets, man. Right? He says, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of the earth to the other. Right? Yeah, I was sure he gonna beam up his elect, man. He gonna beam up his elect, man. You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful right there. I don't want to rot this out. We can be the elect. You know what I mean? That's Revelation chapter 11 right there. Come up hither. You know what I'm saying? I believe it's 12. Let me see. Yeah. It says in Revelation 11:12, it says, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them, right? Now, our enemies, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau, Edom, and these 2/3 Jakes, you know what I'm saying? And these heathens, man. Our enemies, man. They are our enemies, man. They gonna be held our salvation, Lord willing, we be of that number, man. Verse 13, it says, and the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. And in the earthquake were slain 7,000. Slain of men, 7,000. It says, and the remnant were affright and gave glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua of heaven, right? It says the second woe is past. Behold, the third woe cometh quickly, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? That 10th part, man, that great city, that's Babylon, man. That's America. Right? This and you know, America is divided into 10 FEMA regions. So the 10th part of the city, this great city, Babylon, is gonna fall. So all 50 states wiped out, gone. America gonna be dust. You know what I'm saying? Right? And hey, look, that's World War III right there, man. That's the end. That's the wrap. End of World War III, man. All right. And the Lord, he bringing judgment, man. He bringing judgment and death, man. Right. The Lord, man, he gonna mess him up, man. Jack him up, man. Revelation 12, man. Revelation 12:12. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. I think it's 12:12. Let's see. Oh, no. Yep. Verse 7. Revelation 12:7, it says, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. Right? Michael Allah, that one of the head angels, right? The archangels that serve under Yahushua, right? Right? He's gonna fight against the dragon, man. Well, and the dragon goes back into draconian. You know what I'm saying? And who's people that bring up them draconian laws, man? Esau, Edom, man. Esau, Edom's the dragon, man. Right? He's that fourth beast. He's them 10 toes that Yahushua gonna break with his holy mountain, man. You know what I'm saying? Right? Yahushua gonna thrust him through, man. Right? It says, and the dragon fought and his angels, man. So them fighter jets, man, them tanks, all these warlords, man, these generals, man, these commandos, right? Top Gun, you know what I mean? They gonna try to fight, man. They gonna send their satellites. They gonna send everything, man. They got. You know what I'm saying? They gonna send everything, man. Right? It says, verse 8, it says, and prevailed not. They ain't gonna win, man. You heard in 2nd Ezra chapter 13 what Yahushua did to these motherfuckers. Man, they gonna be done. They're done, man. Right? And prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan. Right? That's you, so-called white man. You're the devil, man. You're Satan, nigga. You're Satan. You're the original nigga. All right? You're gonna get put down, man. Right? I just hit the wrong button. Just lost my place. There we go. Verse 9. It says, which deceiveth the whole world, right? He did deceive the whole world, man, saying that he was God, saying that he was the Messiah, saying that he was the angels and he was the people, right? Right? He even say he's the fucking Egyptians, man. Man, well, come on, man. Everybody know in their mama that you ain't no damn Egyptian. You was the devil, man. You was Satan, man. Satan, man. Esau, Edom, out of one, man. I doom you, right? And he was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him, man. Right? Hey, man. And the Lord, man, jacked him up. Crazy, man. Right? Hey, look, man. And then what? The Lord gathered his elect, man. And that's it. It's all right. Esau, Edom kingdom, man. That's it, man. You destroyed, man. That's how you gonna die, man. So mark your days. Mark your days, calendar, clock it down. You know what I'm saying? About a minute, the hour, the day, the second, the millisecond. Your time is short, right? Now I'm going to get verse 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. It says, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have a short time. So look, we know you're going to have to come down with this great wrath. We know that you're going to come down with your chopping blocks and your pistols and your guns and with your noose ropes, right? Your electric chairs, man. You set us on fire or whatever. You're going to boil us like the seven brethren and their mother, man. You can put us in a pot, all that. You do what you got to do, man. Right? Put us in acid, man. You do that, man. Go on ahead, bro. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But just know, I don't want to rot this out. I get to the kingdom, man. We get to the kingdom, man. Hey, look, it's on you. That's on you, man. You gonna have to deliver. We gonna run this back. You know what I mean? Every brother who got put to death, whoever got anything did wrong to you by your oppression hands, you gonna suffer, man. You're gonna suffer, man. All right, the Lord gonna get you, man. All right, Shalom.